for a very quick one. Won't take much long this live today. Yeah, day is really nice. Very nice sunny day, so I just want to push it a little bit. So I can enjoy a bit of the sunshine later on. Yeah, I just was checking, it's going to be about 10 degrees today with the sun, which makes life a lot better and easier. And hopefully that will be good for a good training later on. It's easy to warm up, back's a lot better than what it was after the massage I had on Sunday. So no reasons to complain. And I hope you are all well as well. I hope you are having a great beginning of the day. Regardless where you are, if you're in England, if you're in a different country, if you're anywhere in this world, wish you the best of the day and let's enjoy the sunshine. You know, I was just like moving on the other platform. I was doing some videos in there, and I would say maybe a few years ago, it was few people. They were, how can I put it? All the time I was making a live or putting a video, they were coming to criticize my whatever I was doing. They were just coming to criticize all the time. And of course, when you, it's not every day you are like in good mood, so sometimes you just want to tell people to go away. But and then I just start thinking, why am I bothered about that? If people, they were wasting their time come to criticize what you do, first of all, they have to spare that bit of time to come and check on you, you know. I say about myself, for example, if I don't like what some people are doing in the social media, I simply don't go there to watch. I don't waste my time. You know, from my point of view, I have better things to do than just be going around in people platforms, because I need to search for it. I need to search for that person just to go on their page and say whatever I want, just to make their life miserable. But once again, I can only give what I have. If my life, I didn't get anything, if I just became a loser, what can I give to people? You know, if I have nothing to offer, what can I give to you? Offenses. I can just go there and say, well, you are crappy in what you do, I don't like your video, I don't like your content, I don't like anything what you are doing there. Because basically, it was this guy called Mackenzie, Brazilian guy. I don't really know where the guy is from, really don't. Can you make clap? So I don't know where this Mackenzie guy is, but as I said, I was on the other platform. That was maybe a couple of years ago. I was just putting there some videos of trainings, what I was doing, like I put here in this platform. Sometimes in the morning I just come and do a little bit of training, and at first he started sending messages like, well, I don't care what people do for fun or for sports, but you know, this sometimes is a waste of time when you think you're gonna succeed in a combat with this shit what you are doing. And I was thinking like, okay, yeah, well, I'm not gonna reply to it, I'm just gonna leave it. And then I For every single video I was putting in there, he was bringing a negative comment about my videos. Every single one. And then I just started being a little bit curious. Who is this guy? What does he do? Let me check on his profile. And then I went to check on his profile. He's just there painting very old cars, like somewhere in the countryside of Brazil. Not doing much. Just showing a bit of some car he has put some paint. And I went there and I liked the videos. No, I didn't go there to criticize or anything. It's not my type of thing to do. And then I put another video. And then one day he just came to one of my page and said something like, right, I keep watching your idiot videos, this crap, what you are putting here, and I don't get your point, I don't get your sense. Do you believe in a real fight you're gonna have the chance to use all of this shit what you are doing here? And I just started thinking like, well, I don't even say a word when I'm doing my training, and I'm not saying on that platform, I'm not saying what is good for what, or I'm training for fight, or I'm training for self-defense. I don't say anything. I go there, I put 10 seconds videos, and I just leave it in there. Now, this person was not even a common friend on that platform, so it means he had to search for me if he wanted to see what I was posting in there. And then one day I just went there and I said, look, I don't even know who you are, I don't care what you do, just have a good life yourself, you carry on doing whatever you are doing there, and just stop annoying other people. You know, it's better if you just keep up with your good work, you know, get some more customers for you, and if you don't have anything else to offer on the social media, stop posting things or stop going to people's page just to swear at people, you know, or just disencourage people or put negative comments. And I simply block the guy. And after some time today, I just woke up, and I don't even know why, but I woke up with this sense, you know what, I'm gonna unblock everyone on that media. Mainly those people who are saying something bad about myself. I owe them absolutely nothing. Maybe they just need some help to get back on track in life. Or maybe they are just very bitter people who didn't get anything, absolutely anything in life. They don't even have good friends. Because most of the times when I look at these guys who come to comment in my page, they don't even put their own faces on the icon. They just put like a cartoon faces in there. And I start feeling sorry for this type of people. I do. For example, if you are having a good day, the last thing what you want to do is annoy other people. If you are having a good time, if you have a good job, if you have a meaning of life for yourself, you don't have to worry about making other people's life harder for themselves. Oh, thank you very much, Uli. How are you doing? I hope you are well. I hope you are having a great day in there as well. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like in there, and come here and have a conversation with us. It was another guy, God knows when, he came in one of my platforms and he was saying like, well, I don't know why you are wasting your time doing all of this shit lives and giving advice to people or elsewhere or whatever else you are doing. And I just told him, look, I'm not giving advice to absolutely anyone. I don't want to change people's life. I'm having a good day myself and I'm enjoying the day that I'm having. If I can share a word with you to make you have a good day too, why would I not make it I just don't have time to come here and start putting mistakes in anything what you do. What I do is good for me. Okay? What I practice, my job, my training, my conversations, my monologues. Because here I'm just having a monologue with myself. I see myself on the screen. Nothing and nobody else. So basically what I'm doing here is good for me. If anybody else is in there and is enjoying what I'm doing or enjoy listening to my monologues of my crazy videos or the bullshit sometimes what I say here, if you like it, just watch it. If you like it, observe it. If you like it, press the like. If you like it, share the page, subscribe to the channel, interact with other people. Maybe tomorrow you are the one holding all of these emotions and you just want to talk to someone. The best thing what you do, instead of going to see a psychologist and pay an enormous amount of money, just to be heard. Just to have someone there listening to you. Open a little channel, go make a live. Nobody cares who you are. Nobody cares what you do. You might find one or two people who identify themselves with you, and that for you is already like, is a release of fresh air. So when people ask me, when some people ask me, what am I doing? Why am I doing these lives here? Why sometimes I do videos of training and stretching and kicks or anything? The explanation is simple and easy. Back on the days when we were on time of the COVID, the global things all over the world, what happened? Some of my students in Europe, in Brazil, or even in the UK, we had to shut all the martial arts schools. And they asked me to do online classes, but I was not big fan of do online classes, and no. But that was the only thing what we could do. So I started doing some lives, show some videos to some people. Some people are going in deep, massive depression. So they just started watching some of the videos and they're sending messages saying, please carry on with the videos because I have depression. But since I'm listening to you or I'm trying to do what we're doing. Oh, hello RV, Ali, how you doing, buddy? You good? Please guys, don't forget to leave your like in the video. Please subscribe if you are interested in this page. Just help us to get 300 subscribers by the end of the month. So a lot of people in Africa, a lot of people in Brazil, they were asking, and they were saying comments like, right, I wish I could do some of this training, but there's no one here to teach us, or we don't even know what to do to, cope with the circumstances of the world is going. So can you do more videos? So I just carry on doing those videos. I was saying today I was just making lives, and then time to time I get people send me. For example, like this morning, I did like a couple of exercises in there. I already have 6 messages in there, private messages, and people, they're just copying what I was doing in the morning and asking, right, what can I do to improve this movement? Or what can I do to make it nicer in here? And then some of the people, they're sending messages like, oh, do you think this is going to be good for fight? I say, no, this is not good for fight, this is good for health. This is good for yourself, this is good for, you keep fit. Give the chance to people to understand the life in a different way. I'll share that with you guys. I'm not a fighter. I'm not gonna. If someone invites me, like all the time I have invitation to go and fight in the ring, fight in the cage, MMA. Since I was a teenager, I have invitations for this kind of things, but I'm not a fighter. I don't like fights. If I have to go to a fight with you, I'd rather to run. I'd rather just to kneel on the floor and ask and apologize for something that I haven't done. And some of you will ask, so why do you train then? To control my emotions. To understand, fight is not about harming other people, but it's about how can I keep myself under control. How can I act before the fight actually starts? Because there is nothing fun about harming other people. Okay? But in my case, I don't like harming others. I don't see points in it. Okay? No. I love to protect myself. I like to protect my family. Reasons why I started martial arts is not the same reasons why people join martial arts clubs in these days. I had to protect myself when I was a child. Now I see a lot of people join martial arts schools just because they want to become famous fighters. But you know, there's a lot of arrogance in it. People think they are the best of the world, they can beat the world with their hands, you know, and they're gonna make a lot of money just to be hitting each other. That, look, I have nothing against it. People can do whatever they feel like. People can do training for good being, for a well-being. People can train to, as I say, to go to the ring and fight other people. People can choose to do whatever they want in life. I've chosen learning self-defense, not aggression. That was my choice, not to go and hit other people. But I wanted to learn not be hit by others. Now, what is the consequence of learning what I do? In my case, in my point of view, I'm gonna go to a combat with you, and surely one of us will not stand up after the fight finishes. And when I say that, I say because I'm gonna go in full power to protect myself. But I am a street fighter, I'm not a cage fighter, I'm not an MMA fighter. I do practice martial arts, not fights. I don't practice MMA. What I practice is for self-defense. What I practice is to disable people. So I have to think 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 times before I will be aggressive to someone. This is what some people they don't get. That's what some people don't understand. So when I'm just here doing my kicks and my stretches, I'm not teaching anyone anything. I'm just sharing with some of you guys what I do on my daily stretching basis. How can I talk to someone? How can I help? How can I assist people into exercise? Rarely. That's going to be very rare when you're going to see me training with somebody else. Training, not teaching, which is a massive different thing. When I do train, I train for different circumstances. There's only 3 people that I can train with. What I do. One is my Eskrima teacher. So that's when we train weapons. Another guy who trains with me sometimes is one of my students who also teaches Taekwondo in another clubs. So he's a teacher in my school, one of my oldest students, and he has his own Taekwondo gym where he teaches. And the other person is my teacher in Brazil. That's the guy who I train when I have the chance to meet him. For most of the other times, I train on my own. I like to train on my own. I prefer to train on my own. There is no one to disturb me while I'm training. There is no one to observe my techniques when I'm training. And then most of the times what I train is just how to still be a little bit flexible. I'm getting old, so don't expect I'm gonna be there like kicking 100 times the punch bag and kicking each other with gloves and stuff like this. No, probably I'm gonna be, instead of 500 kicks, I'm gonna be training 200 kicks. But it's gonna be the same kick. I'm not gonna be swapping kicks. I'm not gonna be training 10 different types of kick every day. One day I'm gonna train just one kick in different ways. One semi kick in different forms. Next day I'm gonna train my arms, I'm gonna train my punches, I'm gonna train anything else. But it's gonna be a hard day of training particular movement. But when I come here, when I come to work and I make these videos and I post it for you guys, this is not what I train. This is something what I do just to post on internet, just to show some of you a little bit of what I do. Sometimes to get some more students for the schools, not even for mine, for my group, yes, but for my friends' school, for my students' school. I'm not bothered about going out there and trying to find the student myself. Nah. I'd rather be free, and just enjoy what I do. Please, guys, share the live, put a like in the video if you like it, or subscribe to the channel. That helps a lot. Okay, I know it's annoying when you're just watching that and some people just keep telling you, oh, please give me a like, but this is the only way I can do to make this page grow a little bit. Like, people ask why I don't make more videos or more shorts into the platform and I make more streaming, more lives, because that's the only way people will come to this channel. I post videos in there, like for example this morning I just post like a morning training when I came to work. Maybe 5-6 people saw it, and may take another week before 20 people will see it. So here is the easiest way for me to get more subscribers to the channel, to get more likes, to get more views. Okay, so please, it won't take you much. It's just like a couple of seconds for you to go on the thumb and just press it a little bit. That will help a lot, trust me. Okay, right, so basically that's what I try to explain to some people. I'm not here trying to teach you self-defense or anything like that. I'm not here to tell you what is good in martial arts or what is bad in martial arts. Most of the times I just come here to show you a little bit of what I do. And I'm not saying what I do is the best, what I do is the right thing, what I do is the most incredible thing. No. I'm just sharing here in the page things what some people around the world are asking for help. If I make a live today, another live tomorrow, for me it means absolutely nothing. For most of you who don't even care. There's so many other things to do in life. There's so many people are busy with their own life. But as I said, I only come here most of the times doing these videos because I have people asking me for it. Sometimes just have like a little conversation. Sometimes just to interact with different people. It's easier to be heard from someone that you don't know. Sometimes it's very hard to go and talk to those people close to you. Like sometimes people say, oh, can I be your best friend? And I say, well, we can be friends, but not the best friends, because on my point of view, for example, my best friend is my parents. They are my best friends. Now, not everyone can say the same. Some people, they have problems at home with their parents and they say, my parents don't care about me, they don't even know who I am, like da-da-da. Yeah. I do understand that there's families out there who they are not actually family, they are just people who put you in the world and they left you for nothing. I do get it. But one thing I can say right away, if there is one person in the world who will not think twice to give up their lives to you, that is going to be your mother. Now, I'm not saying everybody have a great mother, but at the end of the day, that is the person who brought you to the world. And nobody in the world will love you more than what your mother does. So sometimes we just need to stop thinking people from outside, they are our best friends. You know, they're not. Sometimes you have good companies to go for a drink, to go for a training. You have companies to go for a night out. You have companies to play football. But best friends, people who actually will gonna give up their lives for you. Ask yourself if you really have one person like that in your life. Because I can assure you, if you're in a deathbed, the first person who will give up the life for you, that will be your mother. That will be your father. They will come to me, how you doing, buddy? How you keeping? I hope you're well. Thanks for coming to this live today. And please leave a like in the page. That will help us a lot, and you know it. So please, guys, just press the like, share the page with someone, you know, help us out. I'm just gonna be putting here some tones on the back, you know, just to make it nicer. Like, for example, where's my key, man? Oh boy, that happens when you start getting old, you start losing everything. Here I am. Okay, so remember, not everyone around you, they want to see you well. Please, guys, leave your like, press the like button in there, that will help a lot. I don't even know why I'm bothering myself asking you guys for that, because that's the easiest thing you guys can do to help me out, to get more subscribers to the channel. Okay? Trust me, guys, not everyone wants to see you well in life. Also, not everybody wants to see you in a good position in life. I do believe people want to see you well, but most of the times they don't want to see you better than what they are. Okay? So we really need to be careful with those who we put in our lives, those people who we bring to our lives believing they gonna do anything good for us. Okay? Sometimes the enemy, they are closer than what we think. Sometimes we don't know the people who we sleep with. Sometimes we don't know the people we are sharing the same cup of coffee with, you know. Sometimes we believe we have true friends, but when the situation comes and you need some friends, you need some help, they will not be there for you. And when I say it, and some people can come to me and say, well, I have great friends, you know, unlucky you don't have the same friends what I do, all that kind of thing. If you really believe you have great friends in life, fantastic. Who am I to say you do not? Best of luck. Now, you will find out it when you need them the most, if they are really those type of friends you expect they will be. Okay, let me just put them, and 1 second, guys. So, you know, stop fooling yourselves. Sometimes when you believe every single person who is around you, they are your best friend. Sometimes it's just convenient for them to have you around for whatever reason. For whatever reason, it's convenient having someone they can talk with, they can call for a night out, so they can just spend some time. Now, do you really want to know if they are your true friends? Wait until you may lose things what you have, properties, money. Just tell them, look, I'm broke, I don't have money, ask for some money, or tell them you are ill and then you need someone to come and visit you because you need some support. You're only gonna find out who your good friends are when you are in need. Then you're gonna find out who is by your side. Till then, everybody's your friend. But I've learned something, but that works for me. I'm not saying it works for everybody. It does work for me. I only trust and believe people when they are my friends if they are able to give up their lives for me or die with me. Then I call them my friends. If not, they are just people who I meet in my life for situations. Sometimes I'm not feeling well, so I'm gonna call someone to have a conversation, or I have some financial problems, I'm gonna call somebody else to ask for help. But of course, all of these people, they will want something in exchange. They will. And it's fair. You know, if I need some friends to help me out with some cash, I borrow some money from someone, why can I not give a little bit extra for this person who just helped me out in that particular moment? Now, friend, that's a very big word. Sometimes not even your parents or your brothers or people who live with you, they are your friends. They're just people there showing up in moments of your life. Okay? Right, guys, I'm gonna start driving outside now, so I don't want to be on the phone. And thanks very much for passing here. Please leave your like. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Help me to grow in this channel. I want to get 300 subscribers by the end of March. So if every month I have 100 subscribers, I may get somewhere, someday, sometime. And that encouraged me to come back here and do some more videos to share with you guys. Okay? And if you don't like what I'm doing here, you are open to say, look, I'm not gonna leave a like because I don't like what you are doing, or I don't agree with you, or anything. Okay, guys? So thank you very much once again for being here with us, and speak to you guys later on. Bye for now. Oh, hold on. Someone just asked the question in there. Let me see what is that just before I leave. Were you bagging charcoal? No charcoal, just coal. Charcoal is for the barbecues. The coal I'm bagging here, they are for the houses, to keep the house warm. You know, so they are coal, not charcoal.